I'm going to teach you how to set your fiscal year end in your account settings. This quick walkthrough will help you make sure your financial reports line up with the correct accounting period, which is essential for accurate statements, tax filings, and budgeting. First, open your app or dashboard and click Settings. This is usually represented by a gear icon and might appear in the top corner or the sidebar, depending on your layout. If you see multiple settings areas, look for the general or account-wide settings rather than personal profile settings. Taking a moment to confirm you're in the right place will save you time later. Next, click Tax and Financial Information. Different platforms may label this section slightly differently, such as Tax, Finance, or Accounting, but the idea is the same. You're heading to the place where company-level financial preferences are managed. This is where your fiscal year configuration lives, along with related tax identifiers and reporting options. Now, find the option labeled Fiscal Year End Month. This field determines which month your fiscal year closes. Many organizations use December to follow the calendar year, but plenty choose March, June, or another month to align with their industry cycle or regulatory requirements. If you're unsure, check your corporate documents or coordinate with your accountant to match existing filings and avoid misalignment. Once you've located the field, select the month that reflects your organization's fiscal year end. Use the drop-down to pick it precisely. Remember, choosing the correct month ensures that your reports, dashboards, and year-end processes roll over at the right time. A mismatched month can cause confusing comparisons or force manual adjustments later on. After that, set the fiscal year-end day. Most organizations choose the last day of the selected month, such as 30 or 31, and for February you may see 28 or 29 depending on the system's options. If your platform restricts invalid dates automatically, pick the final valid day. If your company's policy specifies a different day, use that exact date so your cutoffs and reporting snapshots are consistent. Finally, click Save Changes. Look for a confirmation message or a success banner to verify that your settings were updated. If you see an error, double-check the month and day combination and try again. It's a good idea to revisit the tax and financial information page for a quick glance to confirm the saved values display correctly. That's it. With your fiscal year-end updated, your reports and tax timelines will align properly, reducing manual corrections and helping your team stay compliant and organized.